you, Demetrius. A lot of people find a lot of fault with what Paul McKee is doing. I've been around 36 years in that Board of Aldermen, and I've never seen anybody come forward that has the ability and the money and the financial capabilities of making a difference. When you look at North St. Louis, much of it looks worse than this mansion over here. And that was by design. It was not an accident that it happened that way. But we're lucky enough that somebody sees an opportunity to be able to come in and make a change. You see, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And whatever you do, you've got to start someplace. It may not be all that all of us would like to have, but I think that you're going to find that the majority of us are going to be happy that St. Louis, North St. Louis is finally getting some attention, and it's finally going to become the great area that it once was. All you got to do is look at that building behind you. Didn't no dummy build that building. That is such a beautiful building, although it looks bad now, but I would suggest that in the near future, nobody in this room would not want to live there, would not like to own that building, that would look at it as it is today when it is complete and said, I never thought it's possible. I just look at my ward on the Salisbury Strip, and I invite all of you to come down there and travel from Natural Bridge down to North Florissant. It used to look like the aftermath of World War II. But somebody had a vision, and go look at it now, which will give you some idea of what North St. Louis is going to be. It may not be all what you want, but it's better than what we have. And so I'd like to say to Paul McKee, thank you for taking that first step, but we're going to help you with the rest of those steps. You're not going to walk it all by yourself, and it may not be exactly the way you want it, but we're going to have some input in it. And it's just like selecting the President of the United States, even though you didn't go to the poll and vote and did not vote for him. But whoever's president is president, and they're going to be there. So I'd just like to thank Paul McKee for what he has done. He took that first step. And I'm going to be right there with him and make sure if he starts to stumble a little bit, we're going to try to hold him up. If he's going in the wrong direction, we're going to try to give him some direction of where he goes. We can only talk about it, but we don't have no money because they pay aldermen weekly, very weekly.